Job chapter 6. Let me see if I can squeeze it in. Okay, you can take a quick pick on here. And then here's the Hebrew letters. I think there's a little bit more on the next page. We'll see. Thank you, Yeshua. And Iyob answered and said, "Oh, that my grief were thoroughly weighed and my calamity be placed on the scales, for it would outweigh the sand of the sea. Therefore my voice, therefore my words have been rash, for the arrows of El Shaddai are within me. My spirit drinks in the poison. The onslaught of Elohim are arrayed against me." The problem with this read, it's got Elohim and Eloah, and I had a Hebrew person critique some of my reading a person who critiqued my reading the other day, and so I don't know what to do with this with their Elohim. So I apologize if I'm doing the wrong thing. Not that anybody else has ever read the Bible exactly right. Verse 5. Does the wild donkey bray when it has grass? Or does the ox bellow over its fodder? Is tasteless food eaten without salt? Is there any flavor in the juice of marrows? I refuse to touch it. They are like food when I am sick. That means he can't taste it, right? Oh, that I might have my desire, that Eloah or Elohim would grant me what I long for, that it would please Eloah or Elohim to crush me. Loose his hand and cut me off. Then I would still have comfort, and I would rejoice. I would rejoice in pain, though not spared, for I have not hidden the words of the Kodesh one. That's interesting. It's like he's saying he has not been reading the Word of God. I have not hidden the words of the Kodesh one. What strength do I have that I should wait? And what is my end that I should prolong my life? Is my strength the strength of stones? Is my flesh of bronze? Is my help not within me? And is ability driven from me? To one afflicted kindness, even the one forsaking the reverence of Elohim, even the one forsaking the reverence of El Shaddai. In other words, God gives kindness to one, even to those who are forsaking him, right? And not giving reverence. My brothers are as undependable as a wadi, as a bed on which streams once ran, which are dark because of the ice in which the snow is hidden. When it is warm, they cease to flow. When it is hot, they vanish from their place. The paths of their way turn aside, and they enter wastes and perish. Passengers of Tema looked expectantly. Travelers of Sheba waited for them. They were ashamed because they had trusted. They came there and were disappointed. You notice how there's a doctrine that says that, and I mean, there's lots of scriptures to back it up, that El Shaddai, or the Father, never gives anything but good gifts. And then look at what he's saying there. For the arrows of El Shaddai are within me. My spirit drinks their poison. The onslaught of Eloah and the arrays against me. So it says in the beginning of the chapter, but he did not sin to accuse God of wrong, or of whatever. I have to go back to read exact wording. And he's not saying he did wrong, that he didn't deserve it. But he is saying that El Shaddai, or Eliam, is one of the causes of his discomfort, right? So he's really distraught, right? But the Lord said that he did not sin with his lips. Indeed, you have now become the same. You see downfall and are afraid. Did I ever say, give to me, or offer a bribe for me from your wrath, or rescue me from the hand of the enemy? Redeem me from the hand of the oppressors. Teach me, and I shall be silent, and show me where I have gone astray. Words of uprightness are harsh, but what does your reproving reprove? Do you reckon to reprove my words and the sayings of one in despair, which are as the wind? In other words, he knows he's saying, I'm all over the place. I'm in despair, so my words are crazy. You would cast lots over the fatherless and make merchandise of your friend? But now, please look at me, whether I would lie to your face. Relent, please. Let there be no unrighteousness. Relent. My righteousness is still in it. Is there unrighteousness in my tongue? Does my taste not discern what is perverse? He's saying, I haven't lost it, guys. I ain't lost it yet. I'm all over the place and I'm crazy, but I ain't lost it yet. God bless y'all. We'll read some more tomorrow.